Well, howdy, y'all. Hopefully you can all see me and hear me. Let me cut this down. Let's see. There we go. Turn that off. Wow, it looks like quite a few people in here. We got some comments. That's awesome. Well, welcome everyone. Anyone that knows me, welcome back. Good to see you. It's been a little bit. I've been kind of on a hiatus. And if you're new here, or if you're new, you can hear me, Cowboy Matt. I wanted to start with my hat. I know Jen says inside. So let me switch that real quick for y'all. One moment here. There we go. I'm back. All right. Quite a few people in here. So yeah, and if you're new or watching this in replay, don't know who I am, my name's Matt, here with Grafted Branch Homestead, where we are on our small little desert homestead in the Southwest here. And we are doing the things right now. We are learning and developing skills and creating habits and practices for the way of life I think that most people should live. So let me say hi just real quick. We got quite a few people, it looks like. Welcome. Well, that's cool. I was hoping we'd have a few people because I got something a little different tonight. So hello, Mr. Landfill. Yours truly. Hello. Good to see you. Welcome back in. Verna's here. Hello, Verna. And Steve, of course. Steve, you were on time. That is cool. Let's see. Who am I missing? Hey, Willie's here. Good to see you with Carolina Kind. He's been doing more comment, too. If you haven't checked out his channel, check it out. Hey, Willie, do a favor. Do me a favor if you're still in here and type in GBH, as in Grafted Branch Homestead. It'll drop a link to your channel. I'm going to grab everyone that's in here right now. Buster, welcome. Good to see you. And Aaron. Hello, Aaron. Good to see you. Bob, howdy. Good to see you all. And then anyone watching in replay, hello. And good to see you guys. I'm glad you're doing okay with the hurricanes and floods and weather and all the craziness that's been going on. I know Steve had said no wind where he was at. Aaron, how'd you do with this second one? Did it just get you with some rain? Here in New Mexico, it's been nice. I mean, it's been 90 in the day and 60 something at night. So it's been hot in the day and cold at night. Aaron survived. How are you doing, Bob, where you're at? I know it's usually a little bit cooler, I think. Where you're at, slightly. You're higher up. We haven't gotten rain or anything here. No weather, okay, from it. That's good. You're still recovering from the rest. So I've been out a little bit. I do want to say, as I say in all of mine, my Saturday night live streams usually take about an hour. That's about where they land. So I appreciate everyone here. 80 in the day and 45 at night. Yes, you're a little cooler. Appreciate everyone being here, and I don't want to take up too much of your Saturday evening. So it lands at about an hour. And I've been gone lately. I haven't really been on here much. We went to QuailCon, had a few other things, and I had planned to really getting them ramped back up. And then I got sick with shingles. Go figure. So that was not a fun one. If you've had it or anything, that's not a fun one at all. And so I'm recovering from that still, but that wipes you out for a little bit of time there. Yeah, it hit Florida. Made it all the way up to Ohio. Wow, Verna. That's crazy. So I've been out with shingles. I haven't been on the live streams, but I'm really excited to get back. 11 of us in here. Welcome. Hey, you guys, that's awesome. Give a thumbs up if you haven't, or down. So I haven't been on too much lately. The plan was to roll out my QuailCon videos. And so the last time I was on, we did Getting to QuailCon, and we were going to do QuailCon Day 1 and QuailCon Day 2. And I was able to, while I was down a little bit, to look at the footage I got, and I need a lot of practice filming. The footage isn't very good and the sound's horrible. So I did get sound on a recorder, and I'm trying to splice them together, and I don't know. I might need to figure something else out about that. My camera skills leave a little to be desired. So that's still to come. That's not for tonight. Tonight I decided to go a little bit different direction. As always, pretty much the only consistent thing here is the inconsistency. So first of all, I'm glad everyone's doing okay. I don't know if you guys are getting into fall here, and I'm assuming most people here are doing a lot of harvesting and preparing for winter and for all that type of stuff. And so we've been doing that. We've been doing a ton of harvesting and drying and canning, and well, we need to do more canning here, but doing a lot of things. So I'm going to play just a short little video. I think it's about 3.5 minutes long. Just like some of the things we've been doing this last 2 weeks here, really. And then I'll chat a little bit more. And then tonight we have kind of a little game thing we're going to do. So we'll get to that with a giveaway. Oh, that wasn't what I wanted to play. Here we go. Starting to prepare the greenhouse for winter. This is where the new quail will be, to keep it warm, mainly being because of these avocado trees. I'm extremely excited about when to keep going. So I don't want them to die. New Mexico winters do get pretty cold. So our loofahs are growing everywhere this year. Here's one spot they're growing. So here's some of our loofah gourds this year. They're growing all over. Alright, so here's the silky coop so far. There'll be finishing boards that cover all this. Each side is the same on either side, and that way I'm gonna make a nesting box that will fit on here and bolt on, or a door and a window that will fit and bolt on. So that way I can do either side depending on how I have it positioned in my yard, since it's movable. In this case, the nesting box will be here, and then a little window. I went ahead and I backed it with the 1/4 inch, and then just faced it here. So working my way around. It's got this slidable, removable tray here, and I'm hoping to have this done in the next week or two here, so that way we can get the silkies in. But yeah. Hey there, Tracy and Dad. Good to see you guys. Hopefully you could see that all right on my monitor here. It looked really choppy and fuzzy. I don't know. Hopefully it looked okay for you. Yeah, so we've been having a lot going on. I've been recovering, so I had been quarantined, and now I'm getting back to it. And before winter, before it gets cool here, I got to get that silky coop finished and built. They've just been living behind the quail shack. So getting that done, a lot of harvesting, and a lot of other good stuff. So yeah, awesome. And we got 14 people in here. That is awesome. So I need some people. We're going to play a game. And so we're going to hop actually right into it. Tonight's live stream may not be too long. We're going to play a game. Let me pull up a little video here. And there is a prize at the end. And I didn't have this one ready. There it is. All right, here we go. All right, that's right. So tonight I have a fall is here Mad Lib to do with the chat. And I'm not sure how well this is going to work out. We'll find out. It may be a disaster, and you see my incubator here. Maybe a disaster, and it may work out well. I hope so, but let's see. So this is basically how it's going to work. I'm going to chat with you guys for a bit here, and I'm going to ask for some different things. Little different ways, and I'm going to collect this information, write it down, and then we're going to read our Mad Lib here. So for this first one, I'm going to need a bunch of different numbers. And so what I'm going to do here is everyone in chat, we got a bunch of people in here if you want to participate. And if you're participating through this, you have a chance to win the prize at the end. But go ahead and type in a number, any number, punch number in the chat. And I need 4 of them. So I will pick 4 numbers from the chat. So we'll give that a minute to catch up. All right, Steve's right off the bat. Wow, Steve. Okay. 4,748. Thank you, Steve. Appreciate that. And then, all right, we're getting a bunch of them. Mr. Landfill, 17. We'll go with yours. And I need a bunch of stuff for this. So if I don't pick you right away, I'll pick you sometime in here. 17. Hey, Bob, I like that number. We'll go with that. And let me pick one more. Let's see. Hey, B, good to see you. Welcome. Okay, 13. We'll go with that. 3.14. I like that. At 30. Hey, awesome. All right, we got some great numbers. Okay, so I only need 4, so we got 4. And then don't worry, because I'll get to everyone, I'm sure. All right, and so I don't want to just get all the answers too quick, so we'll talk a little bit in between. But hey, Bees, yeah, greetings, welcome. I don't know if you've been in here before. If not, welcome. But good to see you to our little Urban Homestead chat. Everyone's saying hi. Willie said 111. Oh, hey, we gotta get some good answers there. All right, so the next thing I'm going to need, and let me think about how I'm going to get this one. Okay, for this one, everyone that wants to participate, type in, let me think. Type in fall, lowercase F-A-L-L for this one, if you want to participate in this one. And let's see. I'm going to select everyone in here. And let me do the keyword. We'll give it a minute for anyone that wants to put in fall. Everyone's typing fall. And for this one, whoever wins this little, whoever the Nightbot decides to pick, gets to choose our next answer here. Okay, we got a bunch of people got it in. We got a whole bunch of people eligible. There we go. Let's roll it. B, you win this one, so you get a pick. So I need a type of container, any type of container. Oh, hey, cool, Nightbot, thank you. By the way, if you guys have a channel and you want it to drop the link, you can type GBH in the chat and Nightbot will drop your channel link. If you type weather in your zip code, it'll drop your weather. All right, B. So all I need from you, B, then is a type of container. Any type of container. And you can drop that into chat. And there you go, Willie. A 55-gallon plastic drum. That is perfect. I like the way you think. All right. Food grade. Okay, good one. Good job, B. There we go. All right. Okay, so this next one here, I'm going to help everyone out a little bit just because you never know. And I'm going to need an adjective. So an adjective describes a noun or describes something there. So for this one, let me think. Who am I going to get? I'm going to go ahead and roll again. Water catchment. Yep, that's exactly what I was thinking. Hey, so we're already on the same page there, B. That's awesome. I'm going to have Nightbot roll again, and we're just going to roll for that same one for fall. So it will go for whoever did it before. If you didn't type in fall, then you can type it in again. You can type it in. But if you already did it, it should work. And we're going to pick someone else to select this next one, and it's going to be an adjective. Steve, I need an adjective from you, please. If you don't mind. We have a few of them. Cool. Hopefully this is fun. This is fall is here, Mad Lib. Rustier. Okay, that's a good one. All right. For this next one, let me pick someone I haven't picked yet. Willie, if you're still in here, I'm going to pick you. From you, I need a food. Any food. As in Rusty, yes. Thank you for clarifying. All right, Willie says tacos. I like the way you think too, Willie. Awesome. So I know tonight I don't eat right before my live stream because then I get tired. And I don't want to do that. But my wife made a ratatouille out of eggplant, and I think she used snake gourd. She's probably in here. She can tell you, but she tried her hand at a couple different forms of ratatouille. So after live stream here, I get to eat some of that. I'm excited for that. We grew a lot of eggplant this year. Don't really use it. Never really have. I just planted a whole plants that I thought were going to die. I was pretty sure we're just all going to die off. And we have a lot of salsa we've been preserving this year. I hope you guys are preserving and putting away stuff. One thing I'm kind of bummed about actually is we got a fair amount of cayenne peppers. I planted a lot of plants and I crushed a lot of them. I don't have it right here. Crushed a lot of them into crushed red pepper seeds and did a good sized jar. And I was hoping to get a whole bunch more to dry to get me all the way through the year. And it seems like they've stopped growing here. I didn't get as many crushed red peppers. I don't know if you can see back. Here's a whole big old shelf of dried peppers and things. I do want to show this real quick though. So this is a tincture I made using Everclear and buzz buttons. And I was trying to see, because they're kind of like a lidocaine when you eat the buzz buttons. And so I had been asked if you can do tinctures with them. Oops. And I was curious And so I made this. I haven't strained it yet, and I have tried it, and I shouldn't dip my finger in here. I'm going to do it. And just as a local area anesthetic kind of, it does do a job. It cools, it numbs a little bit. I mean, not as powerful as lidocaine, and I've been using a lot of lidocaine lately for the shingles. But it does, it numbs. And so in a pinch, if you had a toothache, you could chew on one of those. You could rub in a little bit of that tincture. So I forget who it was that asked me, but that is a winner. Okay, this next one here, I need an adjective. And I'm going to ask Spice. Spice, I need an adjective from you. If you guys don't know, Spice is my wife. She's Spicy Mom there. The ratatouille was with eggplant, snake gourd, butternut squash, tomatoes, herbs. Check out TikTok. Yeah, if you guys haven't checked out our TikTok, my wife posts a lot there. It's hard for me to get videos and stuff up. I don't really have a good excuse, I guess, but she does a lot there. So Spice, I need an adjective from you, please. And let's go ahead and get one next. Aaron, I don't know if you're still in here. You may not be, but if you're in here, I need a garden food, type of food you grow in the garden if you want to play. All right, Spice, if you don't pick an adjective here, I'm going to have to go in the other room and ask you. Yeah, that tincture is good. It numbed. It did. Even where it's run, it's numbed all the way in the gums around the tooth. So I got to say, hey, Bob, thanks for showing up. Social dictator needs me. No problem. Hey, watch the replay just to catch the end of it. I'll try and timestamp where I read this if you want. Okay. Funny. All right, there we go. And Aaron, are you still in here? If not, we will pick someone else. Mr. Landfill too. Okay, Mr. Landfill, you have a good one. Again, same thing. Watch the replay for the tag and just to hear this if you want. But have a good night, y'all. Awesome. That tincture really worked really well. Wow. Okay, so I don't think Aaron's in here. And we got some people leaving. So I'm just, Verna, I haven't gotten anything from you. I may have gotten a number, but I need two things from you then, Verna. A garden food and an animal. It is getting kind of late, so we will move on this. All right, Verna, if you're still in here, a garden food and an animal from you, please. Oh, Spice answered energetic. Okay, well, I needed another adjective, so we'll do energetic too. And then let's see, what else? So if Matt starts slurring, he'll be from the numbing. Yeah. And I don't drink either, but I mean, that little bit of alcohol is not going to do anything. That's about as much as I'll get. But Verna says cantaloupe and a rabbit. Awesome. And let's see, I don't know if yours truly is still in here. If you are, a number, please. And I actually need two numbers. So yours truly, if you're still in here, pick a number. Anyone else that's still participating, throw another number down in chat and we'll pick one. We need to get two. And I'll try and go through this a little quicker. We don't need too much more, but that way I can get to reading it. Yours truly still here and you want your 3.14. Awesome. I like that. There we go. And then everyone else is punching in some other numbers. Verna, 275. We'll go with that, Verna. Awesome. Okay. Another adjective. Let's see. Who wants an adjective? Steve, why don't you give me one more adjective if you would? And Willie, if you're still in here, a color. And then Farmer Casey, if you're still in here, I need a food. 316. There we go. I like that there, Tracy. Everyone's dropping in numbers. Awesome. Oh, and Willie's got my color, green. And I'm going to pick one of these numbers for one of my other numbers here. Oh, I may not need another number. Look at that. All right. Oh, okay. Enormous. All right. And then we got canned bread. All right. There we go. All right. And then let's see. Tracy, why don't you give me a plant, any plant, and then ask Dad if he's there for any animal. And then I need a person in chat. I got to put in here. Let me pick a person in chat. I'm going to pick Willie there, Carolina Kine. All right, we're moving on this. We're getting there. We're almost there. I promise y'all. Hang in there for a minute here. You have to go. Be okay. Sweet dreams. I'll have a go. And thanks for showing up. Appreciate it. Again, watch the replay. I'll timestamp when I read this. I think it's kind of cool. I don't know. You might like it. But and I'm trying to go for everyone that's still here. Tracy says tomato and then Dad wants a chicken. Okay. All right. Let's see. What I think I got one more page. Okay. A few more here. Oh, I dare I. I'm going to just be assigning these here to some people so we can get them. So yours truly, if you're still in here, I'd like an adjective, please, from you. Dare I, but Steve, a body part. And Verna, if you're still in here, a type of container. Thank you guys for all participating. I think this is fun. I might have picked too many, but if we get this, then I only need another 5. Yours truly says beautiful. Awesome. It's the body part, the ankle. Okay. The good one. I like that one. And then Verna, a type of nesting box. Awesome. Good one. Okay. Who have I not called on? If you haven't answered, Buster, if you're still in here, I don't know if you are, but give me an adjective and a type of food, if you would. Farmer Casey, if you're still there, a color, please. And we are almost done, I promise. Oh, okay. Farmer Casey says blue. All right. And then it was the adjective and a food from Buster. So I don't know if Buster's still in here. Maybe not. All right, then. Let's see. Yours truly, if you wouldn't mind giving us a food. Okay, thank you, Verna. And Verna, I'll take an adjective from you. If you haven't answered and you'd like to answer in a bit, throw a noun in the chat. What does Casey say? Okay, yours truly says quail. Awesome. For a food. And who did I ask for an adjective? Oh, Verna, if you wouldn't mind an adjective. Wendy's, okay, for a noun. Is that the noun? Let's see. I need all I have left is an adjective, a noun, 2 adjectives, and a noun. So let's do this. Adjectives describe like slimy, rusty, things like that. So I need 2. So anyone that's still in chat, still participating, throw in an adjective. And I'm going to pick 2. We'll give it a second. Oh, that's your noun. Okay, Wendy's is the noun. slimy, and lazy. Okay, all right, we got it. Lazy and slime. This is gonna be funny. Okay, and now for this last one, I have to pick a person in chat. So I'm gonna turn to Nightbot for this again. And on this one is just gonna be active users. So anyone that's been active in here. And why does it say nobody's eligible? Let me see. Let me get this here. Let's try this. I got to get this. Okay, let's do it this way. Everyone that's still in, this is the very last thing, and then I'm going to read it, I promise. So if you're still in and you still want to participate, go ahead and punch in same word, fall, into chat, F-A-L-L, one more time, and we will roll, and then that will give me my last person. Why is this not giving me any eligible people? Oh, yeah, it is. Okay. Oh, I see why. Okay. Yeah, so everyone type it in. I guess you're going to have to type it in again. But everyone type it in. And there we go. Yeah, cool. You will have to type it again. Lowercase, yeah, fall. F-A-L-L, lowercase Tracy. Sorry, guys, but this is the last thing, and then we are going to get to it. Beard is looking good. Thank you. I appreciate that. You're scared of how this is going. Hopefully it's fun. We'll see. I wrote it, so who knows. We'll give it just another second. I got Steve, Willie, Tracy, Verna, yours truly. Anyone else want to punch in there? We'll give it just another second. This one's kind of important, so if you'd like to be in this one. Oh, and we do got B in here. Awesome, good. It gave me a few. Okay. All right. I'm gonna roll. We got. Looks like we got a bunch of people. Hey, yours truly, you win. Okay. Here we go. So I'm gonna read this now. Just kidding. All right, awesome. Let's go ahead and get to this, and we'll read this now, and then we'll finish up here tonight. We're at half an hour. I'm guessing tonight's live stream probably about 45 minutes. So. Okay, fall is here on the urban desert homestead. The days are still hot, but getting shorter, and the nights are getting colder. We've been harvesting more than we can keep up with. So far this week, we've collected 4,748 cucumbers, 17 pounds of tomatoes, 777 pounds of green beans, and 13 snake gourds, plus much more. Drying, preserving, and canning has been a must. It seems like we can never have enough ball 55-gallon plastic drums to store in. I prefer to dry foods so as to keep them rustier. The compost is filling up with all the vines and plants that are dying off, mostly full of tacos. This funny pile will create great soil for next year. The open garden plots are being prepared for fall and winter crops like garlic, onions, and cantaloupe. Our autumn amber quail eggs are arriving from my Shire rabbit farm. They supply some of the most energetic quail. All right. The incubator has been set to 3.14 degrees and 275% humidity so as to ensure a good hatch rate. Hopes are that the enormous quail bodies will keep the greenhouse, hey, that one worked out, warm this winter for our avocado trees and canned bread plants. Yeah, can't believe I put the tacos in there. The silky coop is being built out of the best tomato wood, and the barns and coops are being prepared for winter. Carolina Kind Family Homestead supplied chickens, and we are so excited to raise them. All right, thank you very much there, Willie. I still have to build cages for these beautiful animals. The old quail are getting cold to make dinners. The ankles are our favorite parts of the quail to eat. The shelves are filling with nesting boxes of spices and foods. Some shelves bow with our prized lazy quail or locust. Hot air balloons fill the morning and evening skies. All different colors and shapes fly right over my house. My favorite is the Wendy's-shaped ones. The leaves are beginning to turn a blue color. That's concerning. We've been drying many of our herbs in preparation for our new tea ideas, in which yours truly will receive the very first of. So congratulations, yours truly. You win. Happy slimy fall, y'all. All right, awesome. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that. That was fun for me. Yours truly, you do win our brand new tea idea that we will have coming out soon here. And so all you got to do is email graftedbranchhomestead@gmail.com, an address where I can send that, and we will send it right to you. So congratulations. And thank you, everyone, for participating. I had fun doing it. I don't know if you did, but that was fun. All right. I thought it was something a little different. I don't know what that is. My next live stream, I'm hoping to have the silky coop finished and to be introducing in the run and introducing the quail in there next week. So hopefully that was cool. All right. Well, thank you guys. I appreciate that. So let me see here. That's really all I had about planned for tonight. So it is a little bit shorter one. Tomorrow morning, I may or may not be on. If I do, again, it's going to be one of the vertical live streams. So try and check that out, but I'm not sure. We will see. So other than that, I'm going to leave the last couple minutes here. Casey says, night, y'all. I'm going to leave just a minute or two like I like to do. For anyone that has any questions, anything you've seen going on here tonight, you may have had a question about or something you want to say, a comment or anything like that. And before we sign off. And it's saying good night to Casey. Yep. Berna says, night, Casey. Fun night. A little different. They're all a little different. This week my wife's going to be making a lot of things. She has planned to be making yogurt for the first time, so that's exciting. We have our sourdough starters been going. What else? Making more hot sauces. Lots of hot sauces. You guys enjoyed. Okay. Yep. Beard's looking great. Oh, excellent comment. Matter of fact, there we go. It's coming in there finally. It's taken a while, but I appreciate it. I guess with that said, everyone, remember to go at this next week with purpose. Put a little thought into the things you do and how you do them. And it's a crazy world out there, so maybe think ahead, prepare a little bit, right? You love sourdough. Yogurt, hot sauce, sourdough, crumpets, and bread. With that said, y'all rock. Get out there, do the things. Have a great week and blessing. Shalom, definitely. Hey, speaking of, we got the Feast of Trumpets is coming up here, and then Sukkot. Oh, my hat's a little crooked. So that's exciting. We got some cool things coming up. You guys have a good one. We'll see you next time. Blessings. You're hungry now. Bye, y'all.